Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you're new here. My name is Wes, I sell all sorts of junk, and today's video is about a visit to the car boot. First one for me this season. It started up again on the something of February, so I think this was the third weekend. The Wednesday car boots start next week. And so this was me going to the car boot with my son Bobby. He's 10. He's my eldest. The other one's 6, Ben. They've got their own channel actually, and Bobby's gonna put a video on his channel, so that's fun for him. If you are new here and you're not already subscribed, please do so. Completely free. Leave me some comments in the comment section below. That'd be fantastic. So let's get on with the video.
Good morning everyone, just on our way to the car boot, me and little Bobby. See if we can find some bargains. It's Bobby's second car boot. He really didn't like the first one when he was much younger. He didn't want to buy anything. But he's going to spend £7, see if we can turn it into £7,000. Aren't we, Bob?
Yeah.
So we're a little bit late for this one. It's 7:15 now. We'll probably get there about 20 past, 25 past.
Yeah.
So yeah, this car boot used to charge £1 to park. It's now £2 up to 10 AM and £2 after 10 AM. You can't see there's many serious resellers going to go after 10 AM, but there we go. So yeah, looking forward to it. Enjoy the video. We'll film as much as we can while we're there, which may not be much, and then we'll show what we've bought when we get back. See you soon.
Okay, we're back from the car boot now.
We're not back from the car boot, we're just on our way home.
Yep.
But I think we got a decent haul, didn't we, Bob? Especially that bit at the end.
Yep.
Shed load of Lego for 30 quid, and they threw in a Nintendo Switch control adapter, so you can put your Joy-Cons in either side, so you can hold it like a normal controller. What else did they throw in? An Xbox Lite, green and black one. I've just listed one of them for 10 quid I think, so I could get a third of my money back just off that. I did notice some non-Lego in with the Lego. But there was also random stuff like Pokemon cards and bits of crap that you normally get. Clearly a house clearance guy, getting rid of a load of stuff. Another house clearance guy got a couple of Laser X guns, and he said, "Oh, is this one from that as well?" I said, "Yeah." There was a Bose speaker, and I got all that for 7 quid. But I'll show you what we've got when we get back. When we get back to the office or the depot or the workshop, whatever you want to call it. Bobby, what did you get?
I got some Nerf bullet holders, some Nerf gel beads for a gel gun, and some Nerf bullets.
Some Nerf bullets, yeah. What else did you get?
I got...
Oh, you got some gems.
Yeah, I got...
You got a gem.
Crystal.
A crystal. You found a couple of gems, didn't you, on the floor?
Yeah, one plastic one, one like clear honey looking one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, done good, haven't we? Right, you'll see us next when we get home and we can go through all the stuff that we've bought.
Yep.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
So here we are back at the workshop. Bobby's going to show us what he's got. Go on then, Bobby, take it away.
So I got all of these ones here.
The bullets and the accessories.
I got all of them for £3.
Yeah, including the little X shotgun.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I found this one on the floor.
And show the camera.
this one on the floor. I bought this one for £1.
And it should have been?
And it should have been £2.
Yeah, you got a bit of bargain there.
Yep. And these were for £3, and there's 1,600 of them in total.
And they came in a box, didn't they?
Yep.
What happened to the box?
It got all wet, and then me and my little brother Benjamin, we destroyed it.
Yeah.
Because it was useless.
Yeah, so we've not got the box anymore. Is that your total spend?
Yeah.
So how much did you have to spend?
£7.
£7, and you spent all of it?
Mhm.
How much were the beads?
£3.
And what gun are they out of?
A gel gun.
A Nerf gel something shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay.
X-shot.
X-shot. No, it's not X-shot. It's Nerf something shot. Is it gel fire?
Gel fire, yeah.
Gel fire. Perfect. So, wearing the headset, so I can use the mic, so I'm hands-free. So yeah, got a really decent haul from the carboot today. Show you. Oh, actually, before I show you that, before I show you what I got at the carboot, I went to charity shop yesterday. Complete flop. Spent £3 on 4 books. So, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I got this because I've got loads of them here. Like I'm building up a collection. So the books worked out at 75p each. Got this Ant and Dec. So what I've started doing now is searching for hand-signed books when I can't find anything else. So that's them two. Got this Moaning Alive Carl Pilkington. Love Carl Pilkington. I think he's brilliant. You'll all know yourselves that because it says to Ashley, it's worth less money. If it just said Cheers Carl with his little drawing, it'd fetch more money. But even if I can get £2 each for each book, that's a win, I suppose. I did go back to the same charity shop because they had a load of PC games. So the last time I was in there, I took pictures of all the games rather than going through them at the time. And then at my leisure, I could sit down, go through them, sat on my computer, seeing how much they're worth. And there was 5 or 6 games that were worth £5 or more. And they sell them for like £1 each, or the same as the books for £3. And then when I went back to Bernardo's, the charity shop, it's a big one in Warrington, I said to the guy, "Where's all the games gone?" And he said, "Oh, they've put them all on the eBay store now. They all go to a central location. They go on the eBay store." So missed out there. So yeah, let's see what we got at the carboot. So not sure what order I bought these in. Let me think. Yeah, so the first thing I bought was a bit of a fail. 1 second, let me grab it. Right, okay, so got these 2 GameCube controllers. And you may know yourselves, or you probably know yourselves, should I say, that you start going around the car boot, and after the 4th, 5th, 6th stall, you've not got anything. You start getting a bit desperate, and that's what happened to me. So these were on for £2 each, and I said, "Would you take £3 for both?" And she said, "Yeah, sure." They're both unofficial ones. This one, see the cable's coming out there, but I'll open it up. I'll cut the cable shorter, put it through, and it look a bit more presentable. So I don't know what I'm going to make on these. Probably next to nothing. If they were genuine official ones, you'd probably get about £5 each. I'm going to break even at the very least. So that was the first purchase. Next one was this bag. These were like in a little basket. She wanted £10, and those 2 were in the basket. They're apparently sword holders. A katana sword there that's been chewed, so that's probably trash. Yeah, so she wanted £10 for them. Looked them up, That's Bebop, and that's one of the Mutant Ninja Turtles motorbikes with a sidecar. So yeah, she wanted a tenner. I walked off and I thought, I'll offer her £8 after checking them out, looking at comps. And then when I went back, what is it, Bebop and I can't remember his name. I'm sure you'll tell me in the comments. And I said, would you take a tenner for all of it? That's 2015. These two are 1986, was it? 1988? I'm not sure. So yeah, got them. They were the next buy. So things were starting to look up at the car boot. A guy at this guy's stall, he had a few controllers. He had 6 altogether, and he wanted £10 each for the genuine ones and £5 each for the non-genuine. And I had to think about it, and I went back, picked out the 4 genuine ones, and I said, what would you do on all 4 of these? Yeah, what would you do on all 4 of these? And he said, £40. I said, you said £10 each to start with, so I'm not gaining anything by buying all 4. I said, that one's got the missing thumbstick, I'm going to have to replace that. And the Xbox One controller had no battery cover. And I know that's quite common. You can buy the genuine ones for about £3 online. But it's too much of a stretch. And I said, oh, it's too much that, mate. And he said, well, these sell for 15, that one sells for £20. And I was like, well, I'm not paying them prices. He said 35, and that's the best he could do. And I said, I'll think about it, and walked off. And I'm glad I did. So the next stall I went to was a house clearance guy. I've bought things from him before. I just started picking out a few bits. So picked out that Laser X. Give me that one, Bobby. Bobby's my assistant today, aren't you, Bob? Mm-hmm. So that's that one. So these two are from 2 different generations of Laser X. So I'll pick them 2 up. Where's that smaller speaker? Is that the smaller one? I know. I'll put that in the video. Bobby's prompting me saying, "Don't forget to talk about this one." Put them 2 in the bundle. Genuine Nerf ones. Do you know where that other speaker is, Bob?
What other speaker?
Oh, that one. Pass me that over there.
This one.
Yeah. What have you got in your hand? You've still got that crystal in your hand. Mm-hmm. So yeah. So them 2 Laser X laser tag things, them 2 cartridges, magazines even, and this. Was that all of it? Yeah, that came later. Was that all of it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the guy said £7 for these. He's a great guy. It's just like, you're always better with him to do a bundle and say how much for all this, and he'll give you a lower price than if you picked them out individually. He also had a PS4 controller, sorry. So I was walking around with that in my hand, and then when I went back to him and said, how much is the PS4? And he said £50. I'm not paying £50 for a PS4 console untested. And he said, oh, that's the controller for that, so I'll put it back with it. And then he said, does that go with them? And I said, oh yeah, that's part of the set. And he didn't charge me any extra. And then also on the same stall, I found this one, which is the 2nd generation of this one. Neither of them come with power cables, but I've got a multi-adapter that I plug into there to make sure it's working. Yeah, so 2 Bose speakers. That's sound system, is it? Let's have a look. Yeah, Sound Dock. So that's Sound Dock, the 1st generation. That's the Sound Dock 2. And he wanted £5 for that, and I had £4.90 in change, so I gave him the £4.90. And then let me just pause the video. Okay, so we continue. There was a guy on a stall shouting out, "Have a look around, everything a pound. Have a look around, everything a pound." And I spotted this Ryzen 5 CPU. I don't know if it's going to be any good. I'll check all them pins are straight under the microscope, make sure everything's okay. I think there's a bent pin there, but that should be easily fixable. Even if these pins break off or they bend that much that once you straighten them they snap off, I can fix them. So I'll sell it as working. If someone gets it, they complain that it's not working, I'll just either refund them or ask them to send it back. So yeah, that was a quid. It's worth a gamble. And then the big one. So went over to this stall, had a mooch around, another house clearance guy, and I saw all this Lego. So I was like, "How much for your Lego?" And the guy said, 25 quid. Oh no, that was it. I said, "Are you selling it separately or all together?" And he said, "Well, which bit are you looking at?" And I said, "Well, give me a price on all of it." And he said, 30 quid. And I thought, it's got to be worth 30 quid, all this Lego. And then I also spotted, like I was saying, always look to bundle stuff up. So I spotted this Switch adapter, so you can put Joy-Con in each side and hold it like a normal controller. I spotted this Xbox Lite. I've literally just listed one of these for 10 quid that I got from the charity shop. Mine's black and white. That one up there, but they're both genuine ones. So I said, "Would you do 25 and throw these two in?" And he said, "Well, it's not actually my stall, I'm just helping a mate out." So he went and spoke to his mate, and his mate said, "It's 30 quid for all the Lego, not 25. And he wants 3 quid for these two." And I said, "Well, you just throw them two in for 30 quid. And he said, "Yeah, that's fine." So we got all this for 30 quid. Is that mine? Was that already in there?
Yeah. Wait, that came with this.
It didn't come with that. I think that's my C-type cable. I might be wrong. It might be a freebie. It's extra long, so the missus can use that in a car. So anyway, yeah, all this Lego. So this is the girls' Lego. Can't remember what it's called. It's not Lego Play. It might be Lego
Dream House.
Lego Dream House, according to Bobby. So there's this new in the bag, Lego Creator Santa. Don't know what that's worth. But I'll get a third of my money back with this light. And then it came with all these little tubs of Lego that have been sorted into different colours. And this Lego box. I think these go for $9.99 on eBay. And then, so I bought this just as an empty box. And then I opened it. And there's more Lego in there. So, yeah, Brucey bonus. So I'm going to have fun going through that. As usual, when you pick out these Legos, you find loads of minifigures in them. That's not Lego. But my son, Bobby, has fun going through these because he's already found a Roblox. He's already found a Roblox character and the torso of Roblox character. And this thing, I think this is out of that that Nintendo Switch game where you get different guns for the ships. Can't remember what that's called again, but I have listed one
Halo?
for sale. Pardon?
Is that Halo?
No, it's not Halo, darling. So yeah, and also I have fun going through these things. Captain America shield there. There are some minifigs in here. I could probably pick out the minifigs and then yeah, sell them separately. I'd probably make the money back on just minifigs and that Xbox Lite. Got this for free, included with the Lego. That might be worth something, I don't know. and a big plastic IKEA tub. They chuck that in. So yeah, really happy with the haul today. So when I go through all this stuff, if I find anything worth showing, I'll do that at a later date in another video. But as far as it goes for today's haul, that's all of it, I think. So thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. If you could subscribe to the channel if you're not already, it's completely free to do so, and it really helped me out. Like the video, leave me a comment, tell me what that other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles character's called, and I'll see you on the next one. So
Goodbye.
what do they need to do?
You need to like and subscribe.
See you in the next one. Bye. So you may be asking, why do you do so many tag on videos? You might not. The reason is because I keep thinking things all the time. Oh, I'll stick this in the video, might as well while I'm doing it. So, in the video that I showed you from the car boot, got all this Lego, been putting characters and minifigs and accessories in there. There's a few of the tubs. This bag here, all unsorted. That's all definitely Lego. Probably about 2 kilos in there, I guess. These are all definitely not Lego. Half a kilo maybe in there. These Harry Potter bits. That's a Harry Potter bit for there. With the different teachers. Don't know what he is. There's a Hagrid in there somewhere. There's a Harry Potter. Harry Potter! He's in there somewhere. Ron Weasley, I'm assuming. There's Hagrid. There's a cat. Hey, Bo. So yeah, a lot of unsorted stuff. Here's some accessories. Nearly knocked over that giant tub of Lego. So some accessories here, minifigs and Jargo bits. Had some of these teeny tiny Legos. They're not Lego. Don't know who makes them. Dot things. Oh, that's supposed to be a sheep or a dog. And is that his litter tray? God knows. So how do you guys deal with Lego? Because my eyesight's shocking since I've been doing repairs all these years. So I tip a load out here, and I go under a microscope and I swipe up for not Lego and swipe right for Lego and swipe down for accessories or rubbish. There's a lot of rubbish in these boxes. But what are your tips and tricks? Would you not bother? Would you just stick it all as like a 5 kilo, 10 kilo mixed assorted Lego and other building blocks? What would you do? What would Jesus do? Anyway. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed that video. If you can like and subscribe, and I'll do what a lot of other YouTubers do. If you reach this far, if you can leave the word Lego down below in the comments so I know that you've seen it to the end. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Ta-da for now. Oh, and also, I realise my hair's looking quite Dwayne Dibley. I don't know if you know who that is. If you do, again, leave it in the comments. See you later. Bye.